right around this time,
Yes,
is now the anniversary of Jaws. Does it say Jaws on the can?
no.
Yes, it does.
Where?
Yes. Oh no, it says 1975 can,
1975
but then says
limited
Crush It Like
edition.
Quint, 50th anniversary.
Crush It Like Quint. Yeah.
Be on the lookout for. Oh, okay. Anyway, so this is a 50th anniversary special edition can for the release of the classic Jaws. And this beer is pretty good. It's not bad. It's a very crushable lager.
Yes.
Very smooth. Okay.
Anyways, we went to see last Friday we went to see F1.
Okay. Yes, we
Yes.
went to see F1. Quickly harken back to
Mission
make sure we got before that even. We were talking about movie times. Regal must be listening because somehow the movie started on time. Not just on time, 5 minutes after its scheduled start time. That's incredible. Yeah, people are still filing in with their fucking popcorn. Oh. The one thing we wanted was what?
The popcorn bucket. I was gonna get the helmet
Yeah, the special edition popcorn
that I could
bucket.
fill with popcorn, but no, it was already all sold out. So
Regal. Okay, since you listened to the start times, maybe listen to this. Stop. I don't know if you're not getting enough product in or you're letting scalpers buy them immediately. Stop letting people buy out all the popcorn buckets on day one because normal people like us want them. Like I got the Mission Impossible bucket.
Which I'm surprised you were able to do that. But then again, we went on opening night.
We did go on opening night.
So, yeah.
Do you think they had the F1 helmets on opening night?
I
and
bet you
just
they
sold
did.
out?
I bet you they did.
That's BS. That's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I digress. F1 in IMAX, obviously, is fantastic. I mean, the racing action is just so kick-ass. I went into it thinking, especially because it was Joseph Kosinski, I figured it's going to be like Top Gun on wheels, you know. It's going to be cool, like racing and action scenes and really great camera work and probably a kick-ass soundtrack and good-looking people with probably some sort of romantic undertone. I think I was pretty spot on that. Like it was, and it was solid. Like it wasn't the romance wasn't distracting. I'd say 90% of that film was racing.
Yeah,
like,
it had plenty of good racing sequences.
Yeah,
a lot better than a recent movie that comes to mind, Gran Turismo. Yeah, that movie was.
Let me pick your brain on this one because someone brought this one up to me. I am in the camp, and it's good. It's a very small camp. In thinking that Ford versus Ferrari is overrated. I might have mentioned this on an episode previously.
I thought it was good, but it didn't.
I thought it's
blow
good.
My mind.
Sure, it didn't blow my mind. You know what did? Racing wise, F1. What we just saw. That is more closely blowing my mind on screen racing wise.
But Ford versus Ferrari it wasn't really about the racing. It was more about Ford versus Ferrari.
People, I don't know. People really just dick rode that movie on how incredible it was and how I think it's good. It's a good, solid movie. There's nothing wrong with it.
We didn't see the other one, which was with Adam Driver, because that one looked terrible.
And it got terrible reviews.
Yeah.
No, I just don't. I never got the hype with that movie. So, seeing this, I think racing wise of recent memory racing movies I've seen, I think this hits the nail on the head. These are the cars look amazing. I mean, there's no special effects in this movie. This is all on track. I mean, they put these guys in. They're not quite F1 cars. I think they were like F3 car or F2 with a different body.
Wasn't Brad Pitt actually racing during actual races?
Yeah, yeah, they had them out there. Now I don't know if it. I can't exactly remember if it was during actual like points racing or if this was during practice. I can't exactly remember, but they were out there with real F1 drivers, and it shows on film. I think it looks incredible. Especially for an Apple film, I thought it was going to be a little more clean cut. Now, don't get me wrong; it's got a digital look to it.
It's very
but,
clean.
The cinematography was better than I thought. It was very Top Gun Maverick. That's what it looked like.
I mean, honestly, the focusing was pretty soft.
Yeah.
Too. There's a lot of soft focus shots within the movie. But I mean, that really one, I'm not gonna give it away, but there's like one sequence which I was like, okay, that was pretty cool.
Which one?
I'm not gonna give it away.
Well, I want to know.
See it. It's the one where the car just goes through a fence.
You liked that scene?
Oh yeah, I thought that was pretty.
The crash?
Yes.
That's not giving anything away. I think that is the only thing, if there's anything in that movie that was CGI.
I liked it. I thought you don't know, it could have been real.
The car flying through the air?
Yeah, they could have done it.
I think that was fake. But like, if it was real, that was way over the top. The F1 cars don't really piss missile through the air like that. I mean, I'm sure they can under the right circumstances.
I remember reading about the Gran Turismo one.
Oh my god!
Where they said the guy, like, because it's based on partly a true story. They said the guy's car flew into the crowd, basically.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, huh. I mean, and this car was a bigger car too. It looked like than an F1 car, but somebody got killed when he flew into the stands.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sure. Yeah, no, those are like GT, like touring cars. They're bigger. I don't know about wheelbase. Like F1 cars are pretty long, but yeah, it's bulkier for sure. Regardless, I don't think a car flying through the air is good at all.
No, I just thought it was a cool sequence.
No, it was a cool sequence. Brad Pitt was Brad Pitt. I mean, it just reminded me of like the kind of he's maybe a little typecast now, where he kind of just plays the older gruff guy who doesn't give a fuck about anything. You know, think Bullet Train, think Cliff Booth, think now his character is Sonny Hayes in this.
Yeah, Sonny Hayes.
But honestly, it works for him. Like it was fun watching him kind of be a dickhead on film and then have that softer side to him.
So, I mean, what do you think the chances are then? You think he's going to come back? That the same director is going to come and direct Days of Thunder 2?
Someone was attached to it recently, and I can't remember who it was, or like rumbling. You know, it's just rumors right now. But I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind if he did Days of Thunder 2. Hopefully, it's in the works soon. I know they've been talking about it. They said like Tom Cruise was like, we're doing it. For sure, so I hope.
But is Tom Cruise going to be the main driver?
No, I can't imagine he would be.
He's in his 60s.
Yeah, unless it's like an old Cole Trickle, like kind of like he did in Top Gun Maverick, where he wasn't really. He flew some, but it was more about the class coming up. That's if I had to take a guess, what Days of Thunder 2 would be. That's probably the route they're gonna go.
I remember watching Days of Thunder. I was like, it was an all right movie.
Yeah,
nothing special.
I think it's a very good movie especially for the time, but it's a solid mix of good racing, fun race, like that's like real practical effects, and then really awesome storytelling. And it's cool to see the old like '90s personalities in it. You know, Jerry's in it.
Jerry's in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Nicole Kidman. What is it? John C. Reilly is in it.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even know he went that far back.
I know. Yeah, that's
and then
pretty
he
wild.
ended up in Talladega.
Nights, yeah.
That's funny.
That's pretty neat. What else have we seen besides that? We quickly cover Mission Impossible.
We've already done the last one. We covered Sinners.
We covered Sinners. Okay, I don't think we talked about Mission Impossible.
No, I thought it was okay. Here's my thoughts on Mission Impossible.
Okay.
The first part of the movie is weird. It's like the storyline's very I don't even know what the word I'm looking for. It's weird how it jumps into the whole story.
Yeah, I agree.
And the opening credits don't even come till like
late
20 minutes maybe. Yeah, something like that. And I remember watching it and I was just like, the dialogue in this is not very good at all. Like
the writing was not fantastic.
It's just like,
my take on that is basically the first hour of that movie we didn't need. Like
Yes.
they could have just cut that out. And the second part of that movie was kick ass. Like that was great. The underwater scenes, the sub scenes, the plane stunt scene,
But yes.
kick ass. Like that's Mission Impossible. They were doing some weird nostalgic thing for that first hour. That where you're right,
Yeah,
the writing was
like,
weird,
really
the line
weird.
delivery was corny. Like it didn't work. Like they tried to
like
play back into too many of those movies, and they brought all those. They didn't cleverly bring all those movies full circle. Like they kind of just, I don't know. I think they just used it for nostalgia's sake to get
Yeah.
to say that this is the final one, supposedly.
Yeah, but it could just made the movie too long and bloated.
Yeah, that was a long movie. Almost,
yeah.
3 hours, right? Basically.
Yeah, I gotta say, my favorite part was that plane sequence.
Kick ass. Yeah.
That was one of the best like action
That,
sequences.
like I said,
I've
from
seen.
that halfway point on where the action really picked up and they did the, like, as soon as they started with the sub diving scene, you're basically holding your breath till the end of the film because like the pacing just picked straight through the roof, and it was like, it was fun. Like that was a good a bunch of good action sequences, like classic Mission Impossible sequences. They were really fun.
I don't know, just that plane sequence. Watching action movies, like what's come out recently, that is probably, I was like, holy shit! I was kind of like honestly on the edge of my seat watching that one.
Totally.
And because a lot of action sequences are so bad nowadays, it's just a bunch of
They're super choreographed.
it's CGI and shit. And this one was actually like Tom Cruise was on the plane.
That maniac did that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty badass. No, that was fun.
And he actually, though, he admitted in like an interview, they're like,
Sorry, I'm
they
really
wanted him
itchy.
to stand on the wing and like walk up, and he was like, well, that's impossible because if it's going that fast, there's no way you can get up on the wing, stand up and do that shit. So,
Right.
Yeah.
The dude is insane. Think
he's
of
insane.
him what you will, but he makes very fun movies.
Yep.
So I would give a solid rating to Mission Impossible. Not my favorite of the series, but a good send off if that is truly the last one.
I honestly think my favorite so far, like the top ones, the second one to me is still the worst.
Mm-hmm.
MI2, don't even know what the fuck was going on in that story. I like MI3.
MI3 is a good one.
I like the one before the one with Henry Cavill. So I like it. Is it Rogue Nation?
Rogue Nation?
Yeah,
or
it might be Rogue Nation.
Ghost Protocol? What the fuck?
Ghost Protocol is the fourth one. Rogue Nation. What was the one with Henry Cavill? Fallout. Yeah, so I liked Rogue Nation. For some reason,
Really?
I really enjoyed that one. Yeah.
I liked Fallout. I think that was probably the best. And honestly, Dead Reckoning Part 1, or whatever they're calling
Dead Reckoning
it.
Part 1 was good, yeah.
I like that one a lot.
It had a really good action sequence.
Great action sequences, yeah. And Fallout had amazing actions. Those fight scenes were killer in that film. So I think, Fallout and Dead Reckoning are pretty dead heat for me. I think those are both great ones. And MI3.
Though I do think I'm going to throw in, because they just announced the director for the next James Bond film. Is it Dennis Villeneuve?
Wow, that would butchered that.
I have
They're
no
gonna
idea.
fuck you up.
I don't know what his last...
Denny.
Denis.
Villain. Villanova. Yeah, the college. That's it.
Yeah.
Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve.
Correct.
Okay.
Villeneuve. Yeah. It's. I don't know if you can see how it's spelled.
I can't.
But it doesn't matter.
Villanova.
Villanova. Yeah. He is an interesting choice for a Bond film, but I am a fan because I like Dune.
I'm throwing my hat in the ring for the villain, the main villain that could span multiple movies. I think Tom Cruise could be a very, very
Tom
good
Cruise has
Bond
shown
villain.
plenty of range, and if you don't believe that, you're out of your mind. You don't. He's not
definitely
just
see
an
him
action star.
as a Bond villain.
Oh yeah,
So-
for sure. He could be a convincing Bond villain. Okay, so rumor has it now. We're going full circle back to our first episode. rumor has it that Amazon has released a short
Yes.
list
I hate
of
all of
their
them.
top 3 Bonds. We've got Tom Holland,
too short.
Jacob Elordi, and Harris Dickinson.
Tom Holland doesn't. I guess it's not even that he's too short. He just doesn't look the part.
He doesn't look the part.
He's too baby face.
He doesn't. I don't even know that. Honestly, I like Tom Holland, but I don't know that he has the acting chops.
I don't see him
to
as,
make me believe
he's a
that
good
he is
Peter
James
Parker,
Bond.
but not
Yeah.
James Bond. Hell
Yeah,
no.
I don't know. Prove me wrong. If they pick him, prove me wrong.
Jacob
I don't know.
Elordi is too much of a pretty boy.
He's also
tall, but
not British. He's American,
He's Australian.
or he's Australian. Sorry.
Yeah, but whatchamacallem, George Lazenby was Australian.
Did he have one Bond film?
He had one Bond
Yeah,
film.
maybe that's why.
So
Or the
he
studio just
didn't want to
wanted,
do it. I think the experience.
Roger Moore or Connery back.
He did. He was just like, no, I don't want to do it. Again, something about that. And then they got Sean Connery back, and then Roger Moore after that.
Yeah. So it was an interesting move to go.
And then
Connery.
the other guy was what? The guy from
Excuse me.
what's the name of that movie? Iron Claw.
Yeah.
Is it Harris Dickinson?
Harris Dickinson.
Dickinson. Okay.
Yeah. Out of the 3, that would be the
yeah.
only one that I'd be like, well, at least he sort of looks the part.
Yeah, at least and he's like he's still an unknown because I saw today reading about the Odyssey, and they're just like, oh, the Odyssey contains every actor that has been in every single movie for the past couple of years, basically. Tom Holland, which
And that could be worrying, but I also trust Christopher Nolan to do what he does. I'm in the camp, I think, with a lot of other people where they would rather see a Bond where, like, we harken back to Daniel Craig, who was pretty unknown at the time of being cast as Bond. I wouldn't mind seeing a fucking Broadway actor as a Bond. Wouldn't matter at this point. I think a relative unknown would fare better than any of those 3 picks.
Yeah.
And again, those are rumors. I don't know that those are confirmed. I don't know what the hell happened to Aaron Taylor Johnson then, if that is true. I know that those 3 picks line up more with what Amazon had been saying for a while, saying that they want a younger Bond who can.
But you also got he might not have done a good screen test.
It's also possible.
Who knows? I thought, to me, before they did Daniel Craig, I was like, God damn it, it's got to be Clive Owen, because Clive Owen just fucking looks Bond. And apparently he did he didn't do a good screen test. So then the other one I think that they wanted to go with was Martin Campbell wanted to do Henry Cavill, but he was too young.
Yeah.
And then their other choice was Hugh Jackman, but Hugh Jackman didn't want to commit to a series like that, which it was funny now because he did the X-Men.
Yeah.
He did Wolverine, which that is his most popular movie. Like, what else? Yeah.
Yeah, what do you know him from? That's it.
I mean, there's not much else he's really been in besides X-Men in the last few years.
Greatest Showman.
Greatest Showman. I haven't even watched that one.
No.
So, but yeah, he probably didn't do a good.
It's possible.
Test, so.
It's possible, or they just might have been like, he doesn't really fit. We don't think we're getting enough films out of him. Whatever it is, and again, I don't know if those are confirmed. If they are, shame on Amazon. For I think Tom Holland is the biggest offender in that category.
Yes.
Again, I like him as Spider-Man. I just don't see it as Bond. What are his qualifications? That he's British?
He was not good in. I didn't like Uncharted. So.
And that was my other point, was that we've tried this already with Tom Holland. We tried to get him out of the Spider-Man universe and put him in the cool action adventure category, and that movie was trash.
Like, the only other person I could have seen at that height would be Tom Hardy, because Tom Hardy plays bigger on screen than he actually is.
Sure, yeah.
But he's too old now, so they're not going to pick him.
Way too old.
And now people are... I know a lot of people are just like, I can't even understand the guy when he's on film anyways.
I don't know what he's saying.
Like, I bet my parents are watching that, what's the one with Pierce Bronson? It's Mobland.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, you're like, sometimes I kind of want to turn on the subtitles because I can't understand what they are saying, because one of the guys is just like, so that's what I can imagine Tom Hardy just being like, like, he really mumbles when he talks. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's gonna play Bond. I'm sure Amazon has they're headed a better direction than I thought they were going to go. But I don't know. They're going to play it safe and get one of these bigger names, or maybe hopefully take a chance on someone who is lesser known but could
We'll see.
kill
It's
the
supposed
role.
to start
like
filming
Daniel
next
Craig
year,
did.
so.
Yeah, that's coming
And
pretty
our
soon.
the next movies we're gonna go see Jurassic World Rebirth. I just want to see it because it's Jurassic Park. The last one was terrible. I don't even know what the fuck that was.
The last one was awful.
It was really bad. And then after that, we're gonna go see Superman, and then Fantastic Four,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
there's probably a couple other ones in between that we could see.
Yeah, I'm not super pumped for Jurassic World.
I am
going
to go see. If you don't want to go see it, I'm going to go see it by myself. I don't really give a shit. I'm going to go see I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's a classic 90s.
Yeah, maybe. I'll see. I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Why did they did not film in North Carolina?
Because money, probably.
Yeah, but whatever. So
I'm not excited for Jurassic World.
you're not excited to see Scarlett Johansson?
I love Scarlett Johansson. Sure, I'm excited to see her. I am not excited to see the movie. It just doesn't like. I think that they really messed that whole thing up. They really played out they took the special feeling away from Jurassic Park, and they sucked it dry, and that's boring.
And honestly, somebody brought up like a good idea. If they ever wanted to go back and redo like the books to true like form,
yeah,
you could do like a Peacock series, do two like a limited series, do 2 seasons. One season's the first book, and then the second season's the second book, because the second book is totally different from the second movie.
Yep.
And the first book is also like that's actually one of my favorite books I've read. It was Jurassic Park. Like, it's very good. It's a lot different. It is more horror based,
right.
and the characters die in like some pretty terrifying ways.
Awesome.
So I think
We
they
should
could
do that.
They could remake it into a TV series,
Probably, or just leave it alone.
or just leave
forever.
it alone.
That'd be good with me.
But it's like the Harry Potter series. Don't know why they're remaking.
I don't know.
Money.
Because money. Because Jurassic Park sold well in the 90s, and now they're like, well, people like nostalgia, so let's go remake this.
Talking about all these remakes and stuff kind of leads me into what part of the podcast what I wanted to talk about, because what has come out recently that's kind of like putting everybody, making everybody scared, afraid.
AI.
Yes.
Okay.
It was VO3 that was released.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now my TikTok is just all Bigfoot, Yeti, and I will say probably some of the most blatantly, if you want to say, I will say blatantly racist TikToks, Nissan Altima TikToks.
You're going to put me on the spot and see if I laugh at that or not.
I mean, if you're going to say, if you're calling something out for being racist, I would say like, yeah, very stereotypical.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah. I think it's funny to me because, like, I think you were saying comedians can't say that shit.
Yeah.
But it's totally okay if you make an AI person.
Yes. And I just see the people in the comments being like, where has this comedy been? And I just want to comment, well, the comedians that did it, like...
Yeah, you tried to
cancel.
And
I saw one where they were finally making... I love the ones where they make fun of the white woman who she eats some, like, spicy food or something, and they have to go and like that's like the only one I kind of like make fun of. But then most of them I'm just like the Bigfoot ones, especially, where people in the comments, and here's the thing too, is are these people that are commenting, are they actually real, or are they AI too, AI bots? And some of the people are commenting like, oh my god, Bigfoot, this guy's actually giving out real like survival advice. It's just like, dude, they're literally copying what other survival shows have done.
Yeah.
Taking that advice from those shows and putting it in AI. And people, I had read recently that like a streaming service was actually looking at picking this Bigfoot AI stuff up as a series.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just kind of like, what has gotten us to this point? Like, why will people actually tune in to watch AI?
A few, I would bet.
And
Probably.
can an AI like do a whole movie, a whole 2-hour movie with no like mistakes, no disappearing of objects, no hands
Not
coming?
yet. I believe that sometime in the very near future it will be able to. But that just brings it to the more broad argument that AI it lacks the human factor and it doesn't have a soul. And I don't know that, however advanced it can get, I don't know that it will ever have that sort of human touch to it.
Yeah.
So,
Also, I
would-
don't know if right now you can tell it's AI because every time you hear the voice, it sounds like they're talking into a fan.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's very it lacks soul,
Robotic.
It lacks depth.
But, I worry because I also read an article that people have been listening to a band on Spotify that is completely
this.
AI.
Yeah,
And people had no idea.
yeah,
And so that's kind of like, fuck.
that's worrying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's very worrying. And this is another thing that leads back to people watching these videos is the CEO of TCL, which is a TV maker.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own streaming service, and their whole streaming service is going to be AI videos, AI short films. And he literally came out and said, well, people are too stupid to tell the difference, and they'll just keep watching. So,
I mean, it's a horrific thing to say, but is he wrong? No, probably not, because we mindlessly scroll TikTok,
Yes.
and the more and more I watch it, the more fucking like brain rot.
it is total brain rot.
Yeah, and like I mean that in every sense of the word. I know the word brain rot literally is a meme in itself, but it's quite literally rotting your fucking brain. Like the stuff we're watching, it's not. What's interesting is that in other countries, like China especially, the TikTok algorithm, what it shows you in China is like informative things and
Well, it's
educational.
also a lot of it's like indoctrination too. So,
But it's stuff that would help you in real life or something that like brings value. We're watching like Italian brain rot.
yeah, I'll tell you because everybody thinks the Bigfoot ones are hilarious. I've watched so many now. I'm just every time I come across one, I'm like, this is not funny anymore.
This goes on to the longer conversation that our brains are about as soft as fucking peanut butter right now, because this is what we intake. Like this is what we've been watching, and we devolved to thinking that's funny.
My only thing is kind of like, okay, I'm getting worried about like, is this what people don't want to watch? But then if you go back to like 2023. And so many people went and saw Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
And Barbie. I mean, and they went to the movies. Barbenheimer, whatever you call it. They saw those movies, and it's kind of like, are those the same people that are watching Yeti?
I don't know.
Or are people just watching these things because they're just like, I needed to watch something while I was eating dinner, and I just turned this on because you know the joke. You sit down to eat dinner, and you're done eating dinner as you finally find a show to watch.
Right.
It's like when I want to pass out to something, I spend like 30 minutes trying to find something. I'm just like, oh, you know what? It's too late now. So
yeah, no, I do that too.
So I'll just put.
So
like,
that's the replacement? Is Italian brain rot?
or just like Yeti videos or Nissan Altima videos?
I don't know.
Or
I don't know if that's
Carnival
the alternative.
Cruise AI, or I keep seeing the ones that are like, we go to the Shelby groceries in Shelby, North Carolina.
Oh, I've seen some of those.
The Save Mart or something, and they talk to all these old people, and they're all talking dirty.
Everyone's AI.
It's just everybody's AI. And it's just all dirty old people.
Yeah.
I saw one where it was like the senior citizen one where they're like they hear the chest in the wall and they start like, I mean that's
Fortnite one.
it's funny, but
some are funny, some are just ridiculous.
Some are just ridiculous. But people are just like, oh, this is gonna be, because I've seen this stuff on, like I've seen YouTube stuff. Like there's this chick on YouTube who literally has AI'd herself and she uses her AI version to do videos. She just writes the script herself
Yeah.
and then has like an AI version of herself. And I'm just like, this is fucking weird, because she also does like AI podcasts. So they send the script and stuff, and they just AI the other person in as a podcast. And yeah,
So we don't have to look at each other right now. We could just be doing that.
you could just be AIing each other.
Wow.
That's so fucking weird, because you can tell because there's something up with her. I knew
doesn't
there was
look
something wrong when I was watching it, and then you go to the comments
It's too
and they're like,
clean.
it's AI. But no, it's something. It was her hair. It was her hairline that was doing something, and she goes on about like AI is the future. This is everybody will be working in the AI industry. This is what humans want, to be connected to this virtual world.
Didn't we already try this with the metaverse, and it didn't really go anywhere?
Yeah, but it wasn't power.
Because didn't Snoop Dogg spend like $1 million to have a virtual mansion or some shit in the metaverse?
Yeah. So stupid.
And no one bought into it. The Apple Vision Pro first obviously was incredibly overpriced, but nobody bought into it. So Apple's ditching that shit and kind of putting that technology into glasses instead. Is there a point, I think, where humans are just like, we got to be able to separate virtual reality from reality?
Yeah, but people are on their. I like watching people. Like,
it's wild.
I'm an observer, and people are stuck to their phones all the time, and I'm just like looking.
And it is actually a social crutch, because when you'll be out, and if you're waiting in line somewhere, what is 9 out of 10 of those people doing?
They're on their phone. Which,
even if they're checking the fucking weather app,
I'm gonna call somebody out on this, because I'm gonna call Rachel out on this, because she called me a psychopath, because I'll sit on the plane and not have my phone out or anything like that.
Rachel said that?
Yeah, she was like, "That's psychopathic behavior."
She's not wrong. I think that's insane.
I don't, because I think it's like I'm on the plane. I am in my thoughts.
What are
and
your thoughts about?
people-
Not dying? Not
No,
crashing
you
the
think
plane?
about stuff. I think about trying to like think of some stories to do. I think about if we're doing a video, if we're on the plane, sometimes we're going to go shoot a video. So I think about, it's just, you think about.
Well, what's wrong with listening to music? What's wrong with watching a movie?
Oh, sometimes
that's not
it's
inspiration.
just, I got to take stuff out. And
That's hard.
yeah,
It's hard to have your phone in your pocket.
But sometimes it's good to be in your thoughts to think about stuff. And then there also is the people that say they don't have like an inner monologue, which doesn't make any sense
be
at
arrested.
all.
Yeah,
Those people should be arrested.
yeah. Those people's their hard drives should be searched, because I don't believe that
Like,
for a second.
I mean, it's the same thing when sometimes I'll go sit out on the porch without my phone and just sit for a little bit, just think about stuff. Like, sometimes you need to sit down and think instead of looking at your phone.
Some pervert shit, huh? Yeah.
You just gotta think about like stuff. I think when we were doing we just did a why we've been gone for a while too is we did a music video. We wrote, filmed, and edited the whole thing in less than 2 weeks. But I think I went out there to think about like an outline for the music video, and sometimes you gotta really get into your head to think about and see shots. Which
I have places for that, and it's not on the plane. That freaks me
I
out.
can do it on the plane too. Whatever.
Shower. That's a good place to do that.
Shower.
On the toilet.
Oh, sometimes
TMI.
You gotta watch it because you can't do it when you're driving, because you ever like drive and you get somewhere and you're just like, I don't remember the trip.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
I'll do it on a run, especially if I'm listening to music.
Running is honestly where I come up with my best ideas.
That's always a good one. Yeah,
but,
especially if I take it slow and I end up on a walk.
Yeah,
that's when I'll really start looking around. And I probably look like a fucking maniac, but you come up with good ideas.
I think AI could be. This is one thing I heard, which I was like, okay, that's actually pretty cool. Is if we used AI for like storyboarding. Yeah. You storyboard the scenes, so you have that, so you can actually visually see it instead of like pictures and stuff.
Yeah,
I think that's a great idea, but not shooting a whole movie, which people are like, oh, then anybody like you're just gatekeeping and stuff like that. And I want to say no, it's not gatekeeping anything.
Yeah,
like nobody. nobody can make a movie just like how or everybody can't make a movie just like how everybody can't be the president. Everybody can't be a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's brains are differently, and some people there's just not. Look, writing is hard.
Writing's
It
hard.
is.
It's not for everyone.
Yeah, it's not for everyone.
Which means not everyone needs to make a movie. Like,
Yes.
If you are talented enough to make a movie and to put ideas together and then eloquently put them on screen,
Look,
you should be a filmmaker.
I see some good Star Wars stuff, and then I find out that it's literally storylines taken from comics that are now put into AI. I'm just like,
Yeah.
well, you're stealing. It's stealing.
That's what AI is.
And I'm just like,
stealing.
well, how do we draw that fine line between? Okay, if they release an AI movie, is that going to be? What if one of the AI actors looks like somebody in real life, and because
Which
they're
it
just
will.
stealing,
Yeah.
and because people are just like, oh, I see comments like, oh, this is it for actors. Get ready to get a real job and stuff like that. Which look, I do agree that actors are paid way too much.
Usually, yeah.
Yes, like,
maybe not. I wouldn't say entirely on movie, like just movie salary. It's usually a fair amount, but then their endorsements are out of control. Like that's where they get overpaid.
Like, look, going back to Mission Impossible, the budget was like over $300 million, and it's not going to make it's not going to make a profit
No.
because they spent so much money. And either was what was that Marvel movie we saw? The
A Captain America.
no, the other one, the new Avengers,
Thunderbolts.
Yes, yeah, that one's not going to make a profit, even though people said they loved it.
I thought it
But
was
they
good.
spent too much.
Yeah.
Spent
that
too
was
much
another
money.
one we didn't really talk about. Yeah,
It's whatever.
it was good. It was good.
Fine. But yeah, that's
I like Florence Pugh.
again, it's like
lot.
going back. I'll go back to Oppenheimer. It was $100 million budget, and basically they built an actual like sets and shit. So it wasn't like CGI.
Yeah,
I don't think any of the actors got. I don't know how much Cillian Murphy got, but nobody got like a ridiculous amount of money. I think. From
Yeah.
that.
I don't think so.
It was $100 million.
Yeah, they shot super under budget.
and it grossed over $1 billion.
Yeah,
So, yeah, that's profit right there.
that's more than profit.
But I think going back to everything, I think why some people are pushing this too is because we've seen basically no original films. You got remake. I mean, they're doing Harry Potter again, Jurassic Park again, Superman.
Yeah.
You got Superman,
Yeah, Superman's
like Fantastic
Yeah.
Four. It's all Marvel, Jurassic. Then you
Yeah.
got Star Wars next year. Then you got they did
Star
a live
Wars is
action
next year.
at 2020 May 2026. It's the
guess.
Mandalorian movie. So yeah,
Okay, I didn't know they were filming that. All right.
yeah. I don't
Forgot
think
about
you
it.
ever watched the show, did you?
No,
Okay,
I don't think. What was it?
it's Mandalorian
Mandalorian?
Grogu.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. No, I didn't. I think I only watched the first season. So
Well, and then
the
they
Star
they
Wars
did
shows don't do it for me.
live action Lilo and Stitch, live action How to Train Your Dragon.
Yep.
So people are just like, well, people like it's just lazy.
And that's lazy on the studio.
It's lazy
part.
on the studio.
It's,
I'm
it's
saying.
both parts, honestly. It's lazy on the studio's part, but it's also lazy for an audience to be like, saw that, wonder what it would be like in real life, and then they go see it
And then they
in
go see
theaters,
it.
which is crazy.
Hey, look, I would have seen The Lion King if they actually used real lions.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
maybe I guess yeah.
If you could get real lions to do stuff,
Sure. And, there's been promising flickers of hope here and there. Like, I didn't see the Minecraft movie, but at least it's an original idea. Like, it is obviously based on the game, but they wrote a story for it, and they came up with something new, adapted, I guess. There's been plenty of great original films this year. But yeah, there's
Mickey
there's,
7. Like if you're talking about Mickey 17, that was based on a book.
based on a book. Yeah, and when
Sinners
I say
was
that,
good.
I'm saying even adapted screenplays.
Sinners
have been
was
good.
probably the most original. I would
Yeah.
say that so
Sinners.
far this year. Yeah,
Oh, Kick-Ass.
And Kick-Ass,
movie.
yes.
I want to see that again,
very good.
just because it's on Max.
It's
Is it
not
on
gonna be
Max
the same.
now?
It's not gonna be the same.
Probably not.
Because we went to see Interstellar in IMAX, and that, that
Yeah.
was
Yep. That's
It was very good.
Most mind-blowing movie I've seen in quite some time.
Yes.
Like visually, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. If it ever comes back to IMAX, I'd love to do that again. Not the Globe Theater in Discovery Place. I can't do that. I had a friend just tell me that he saw. Oh my God, what movie was it? Could it have been Thunderbolts? I don't know what the hell they were playing at the Globe, but he was telling me all about it, and I was like, dude, I would have
because it's an
thrown
old
up.
screen. That's why
It's an old screen, but it's also the total wraparound one. And I remember when I was a kid, I don't remember what movie it was. It was some safari, like Planet Earth.
you got sick.
I got sick, hardcore. Sick. Can't do it.
The Dark Knight came out and at the Discovery Place back in 2008. I went to go see it, and that scene, the opening scene where you're going through the city. Yeah, you probably would have puked.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it filled the whole thing.
Can't do it. Like oh my God. That's not really the way anyone intended to watch a movie anyway. So I get it. It's a novelty, but I wouldn't I wouldn't ever see a movie there for the first time, but I also just wouldn't see a movie there in general. I can't do it. I wish I tried. I saw like that Safari one. NASCAR IMAX.
Yep, that probably was.
That was a pretty cool, but also I don't think I could do it nowadays. It's just not my thing.
But I don't think. Let's see. I don't think what else is coming out this year besides because there's DC. You literally have Jurassic Park, DC, Marvel. What else was coming? Like, was there something coming in August?
Fuck. Let me see. I forget.
No, people are wondering too. They're like, oh, they're gonna do Jaws 5, or are they gonna remake Jaws? And that will be something I'm not even gonna see. I'm not gonna watch if they do that.
Jaws 5
or Jaws remake.
Yeah. Oh God,
that
Jaws
would be terrible.
Would be awful. Okay. 28 Years Later is out now.
I'll just wait for it. I heard. There's only one thing about that movie, and women like it because of that one scene. So,
okay, F1.
Did you not hear about that?
What? Sorry.
28 years later, there's one of the zombies has a big dick.
Cool.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon. Megan, don't care.
Don't care.
A Minecraft movie. I'm just going like top movies released this year. The Phoenician Scheme.
Nope.
Sorry, don't get it. I don't get the Wes Anderson hype. Sorry.
Nope.
Don't care. Superman. He might not be. I'm fucking pumped for Superman. I like James Gunn. I like the cast so far, and what I've seen from the trailers gets me hype. I'm a big old school Superman fan, so it feels from the trailer at least. It feels very old school, so I'm excited. Fantastic Four, Mission Impossible, Final Destination. Ballerina is coming out.
That's already been out.
That's been out.
Yes.
And we heard nothing about it. I just realized that.
Yeah.
I love Ana de Armas. That's about all I can say about Ballerina. I don't know. The Accountant 2. Materialist, The Amateur, Snow White. That was out?
I saw.
Already,
yeah.
right? Okay.
Are you not looking at the coming soon?
I'm just on IMDb's. I think. Hold on.
We'll go to your Regal app and just look up coming soon.
Oh, I could do that, but also I could just go. Here we go. Oh, this goes in order from right now. Okay, Skill House. Don't know what that is. Freedom. Superman. Nope. Bang.
Guess what is probably not on this list at all?
I don't know.
A good summer comedy.
Hold on. I might get there. I don't remember when this comes out, but hold on.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
What?
Maybe.
What? What do you think I'm talking about?
Oh no, The Naked Gun.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I will go see that one.
I don't remember. I'm going to find when that comes out. Eddington. I Know What You Did Last Summer is July 18th.
Okay, I'll go see that one. For fun.
Trying to see like bigger budget. movies here. Fantastic Four is July 25th.
Yeah.
Let's see. Short game. Marley. What's a re-release? Okay, Naked Gun is August 1st. So that we could consider summer, basically. Getting towards the end of summer, but it looks funny. I hope it kind of pushes the envelope like the original Naked Gun did.
When was I know it's not coming to theaters, but when was Happy Gilmore 2 supposed to come out?
I feel like that's pretty soon. Happy Gilmore 2. It is July 25th.
Okay.
So that's also going to be a summer.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it blockbuster, summer streaming blockbuster,
Sure,
maybe.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see.
Oh, if they do enough advertising, which is weird because I have not seen a ton of adverts for it. Let's see here. What was that one with Leonardo DiCaprio? I think that was coming out this
yeah,
year.
it's coming like at the end of summer.
Probably.
And then there's
Probably
one with
getting to
Austin Butler. I'm not sure if it's coming out at the end of summer here.
Nobody 2? Did we need a sequel to that?
No.
Didn't think so.
Did we need a sequel to Taken 2? No.
No, we didn't.
You know what's funny is I think Liam Neeson got the job for The Naked Gun.
Yeah.
Because of his comedy bit in Ted. Because people say like that bit like sold people on like, okay, he can play serious,
which
and
is
do
crazy
comedy.
because it's probably a lesser known movie, but it's one of my favorite comedies. Is A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Oh yeah, okay,
and
yeah.
he was so funny in that because like it's super dry humor. And it's not something you expect from Liam Neeson of all people. So yeah, and obviously it's Seth MacFarlane. So he had that small cameo in Ted where he was asking about the tricks. Very funny.
Which I hope they do. I hope they do a second season of that on Peacock. Ted.
I hope so. That was a very funny show for sure.
Just like Tires is another comedy I recommend.
One Battle After Another is the name of the Leo movie. It's September 26th. So the original Spider-Man is re-releasing in September.
I don't know, whatever.
Oh, and so is Spider-Man 2 and 3. And Avatar. Why are all these movies re-releasing? The Michael biopic is entitled Michael is October 3rd.
What is that?
Michael Jackson.
Who is playing Michael Jackson?
Jafar Jackson, which is Michael's... Is it Michael's nephew? Looks just like him, and he can sing and dance apparently.
Okay.
The scary part is it's October 3rd. We haven't seen a single trailer or any screenshots or anything about this movie.
What about the Bruce Springsteen movie? Is that coming out in October?
Let me see. October 10th. There's a Seth Rogen movie coming out. Good Fortune. Yeah. Black Phone 2.
Well, anyways, it's like
October
we're looking at this list of movies. It's a lot of rehash, sequels, remakes,
a lot,
live action remakes.
Now You See Me, a sequel.
I like how on Disney
Wicked.
Disney is trying to sell Disney Plus with ads of Snow White. In the comments, if you click on the comments...
That one didn't work out too well for you guys.
No, because they turned...
I don't need to be the one to tell you that.
They turned her into, what is it? Sling Blade.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking at the November run of movies, to your point. November 14th, Now You See Me, Now You Don't, sequel. Wicked, For Good, it's a part 2, sequel. Zootopia 2, sequel. That's November 26th. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, December 5th. Sequel. Avatar, Fire and Ash. Sequel. Or I guess continuation, whatever you want to call it. The SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants. I guess.
You're going to go see that? Is that you're going to be like...
Probably. Seriously.
Doesn't the original guy he's not even the voice of SpongeBob though, isn't he?
Yeah, he still
does it?
Tom
Okay.
Kenny, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still going. The Return to Silent Hill.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess another sequel. The Cat in the Hat remake. It's an animation this time.
Oh,
That is February.
well, they should have done the
27th.
first time.
Oh, you didn't like the Jim Carrey one?
It was not the Jim Carrey. It was Mike Myers, and he.
I'm sorry.
I
Mike
don't know
Myers,
if you read.
Jesus.
I don't know if you've read the
Grinch.
story about that. It was like
How creepy he was.
how creepy he was. Yeah.
Like to the kids and shit.
And he said like
Because
adult stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Project Hail Mary. I'm gonna have to watch that. I just
yeah.
saw that trailer
Running
came
Man
out.
too. I saw.
And, yeah. June 19th next year. Toy Story 5.
I mean, I'll go see it just because
I will
of Toy
definitely
Story.
see it because
yeah.
I love Toy Story. July 1st next year. Shrek 5.
You know, you've seen that one.
Absolutely.
I don't
Look,
think I
I'm
saw
not saying that.
I don't think
I'm
I saw
not gonna
Shrek
see,
4. I think that's the only one I haven't
and
seen.
I don't even. I don't remember the storyline.
Dude, I remember Shrek 1. God.
Shrek 1 and 2 were the best. Like
that.
for sure.
I went to go see Shrek in theaters. What was that, like 1999?
No, it wasn't that.
Look
long
it up.
ago. It was
2000,
I bet you
2001.
it was my guess before I look it up. 2002. That's my guess.
Because you know the original voice was supposed to be Chris Farley.
Really?
Yeah.
2001.
2001. There you go.
It's based on the 1990 children's picture book Shrek.
So I was 12 years old at the time.
Great movie. Oh, that's just
Yeah, I think
fun
I went to go see it with my cousin. Yeah. I remember seeing that. It was actually, I mean, it was funny.
Moana,
Don't care.
July 10th. Didn't that just come out? Like,
Moana 2 just came out.
so
now they're doing live action
This is the
Moana.
live action one.
This is what I mean. This is like
This is
this is what
Spider-Man,
why.
Brand New Day.
I mean, I'll see that one.
But right next to it, The Odyssey.
The Odyssey, which
July
is
17th.
Yeah,
Very excited for that. That's
yeah.
gonna
If
be
they don't
awesome.
put that one in the Georgia IMAX,
Shrek 5, Avengers Doomsday, Godzilla and Kong Supernova.
okay. Did they not learn from the last Godzilla movie?
No. Oh, and then we have wow, we're going to 2027 now. Star Wars Starfighter. Ryan Gosling. That's the new Star Wars. That's the new, I guess, trilogy or whatever we're going to call it. Avengers Secret Wars, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse,
They
Lord of the Rings, Avatar 4 and 5.
wait a minute. Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum is December 17th, 2027.
See,
Yeah.
they have run out of fucking ideas.
That is the list of upcoming big budget films over the next 2 years.
Because they just released Moana 2, and now they're doing live action Moana, and then they'll do like live action Moana 2, and then Moana 3.
Yeah.
It's-
I don't get it. Why?
Well,
do we
this is
need
why.
live
I mean,
actions?
look, you got to look at the last Star Wars trilogy. Like, holy shit, they ruined that.
Yeah, they really.
There's nothing memorable from any of those.
They could have done a
movies.
one-off with The Force Awakens, and people would have been like, "That was good. That's fine."
But look, they
Holy
could have done.
shit,
I
they
was
dragged
so
it out.
excited because I was like, okay, they're gonna bring the characters. You know, it's gonna be a new villain. No, they just Palpatine returned.
Yeah, here's
Oh
Palpatine.
my God, here's Palpatine, because
here's
we're too
Kylo Ren,
stupid.
who really didn't get a ton of screen time. You think about it, he wasn't like a scary dude. Like,
Is there
not
also
like Vader?
is there a memorable lightsaber battle in that movie?
No,
The whole saga, or that whole trilogy. There's no good lightsaber battles.
no.
So yeah, I
If
can
you
see
asked me
this.
to pick out a single,
I can't.
a single standout scene, I can't. I couldn't
No.
be like, that's a good one. No.
I don't even remember what the fuck happens in the movies. I can remember what happens in the other ones, but these,
Yeah, they're not memorable.
not at all.
No, they were meant to make money at the time, and that was it. And that's the problem with a lot of movies nowadays, is that they're supposed to be, these studios are putting them out to be money makers right then, right there, where movies back then, they're super timeless, and you could watch them whenever. That's not really
So,
the
I
way
mean,
movies are sold anymore.
I can see why people are just like, oh yeah, move it all to AI because movies are too bloated and
Yeah.
too much, too big of a budgets nowadays, and people
no
are
one
just
has
like,
an imagination anyway, so
you know, yeah, we'll
who
just,
cares?
and people were like, oh, I can write better than most of the people who are
Yeah.
writing nowadays.
I guess I better get on it, and we should go ahead and make an Italian Brainrot the movie.
Italian
and-
Brainrot the movie.
Yeah, I'll get you
'Cause
on it.
You know, they did the. I read the Emoji Movie. They just did it for cash grab.
I'm not
They were
surprised.
supposed to do. Yeah. So
Are-
there you
are
go.
you?
We can do the Italian brain rot. We can do a whole Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeti goes to Yeti and Bigfoot go to Paris.
I
Boom.
forgot the
There's a whole
Emoji
movie.
was even a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman was in it.
Oh my God. Wasn't Adam Sandler in it? Was that his movie?
I don't think so. I don't
Or
know.
was that a different?
There was also Sausage Party, which I never saw.
Isn't there a second one, or are they
Sausage
making
Party
a
2?
second one? They're making a. God Almighty!
I thought
They're
they made a
making-
TV series.
No. Sausage Party 2. Oh, they did. They did make a TV series. Is it out? It is. Sausage Party Foodtopia is on Freevee,
But what do you think of this movie idea?
and it's a Prime original.
Look, Bigfoot in the city. Bigfoot goes to the city. Boom, 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 boom. It's a family movie. There's so many things you could do with that. Remember when we were thinking, about doing when we do our own movies, we were thinking about putting like Bigfoot somewhere in one of the scenes. Like you were gonna watch one of our films, and you were just gonna it would just be like out of the corner of your eye, Bigfoot would just be like walk across in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah. I guess we can do that now. We might as well just.
we still
If
can.
we want to do survival too, we can do it with AI. Our former business partner Troy is trying to do our Money for Nothing show totally with AI
Yeah, he wants
right
to do,
now.
like, the
Yeah,
full
he has
opening
been
with AI.
spending a ton of money on AI right now, and he is
Not smart.
apparently making money for nothing with AI. Yeah.
Yeah. Where we could just
He
rent
really
a
wants that helicopter
Yeah, well, we
sequence.
could just rent a fucking helicopter and
So
go
he's like,
film
no,
it.
it's too much money.
Isn't it too much? God dang! Isn't it too much money to use VO3 and make this? Whereas we could have just spent that money going up in a chopper and getting the shots we needed.
But no, you don't. You don't need to put
'Cause it's not that
anybody in
expensive.
harm's way, though.
They take risks, man. That's
I think it's
that's
just
how you get the
that's
best shot.
and that's the thing. I think it's AI is just going to make people lazy. I don't
And safe. Yeah.
lazy and safe, and I think we need a shake up. I hope what happens. To me, my proposal has always been smaller budgets, smaller movies, more original ideas. Don't stop paying the actors like $10 million for one actor.
Yeah.
Like pay him like a quarter, not even a quarter, maybe a quarter of that. Like bring it down. Let's bring it down to a quarter of $10 million for the main star.
Ooh.
Yeah, because
What do we think? Let's look up a couple. Like what? Let's see what was Tom Cruise paid.
I think he was paid like $100 million for Mission Impossible, wasn't he?
I don't know. Mission. What was this one called?
Final Reckoning. Mission Impossible Final Reckoning salary. How much?
You're spot on.
100
The
million?
Final Reckoning is estimated. Tom Cruise's compensation for the Final Reckoning is estimated to be between $100 million and $120 million. This
There you go.
includes his upfront salary as well as a significant share of the film's profits due to his role as both a star and producer. Reports suggest that his earnings could be even higher based on the film's box office performance. Holy shit.
There you go.
Okay.
That's too bloated.
What's another? I'm trying to think of. Okay.
I think look at
what was Cillian
look at
Murphy
I think he was paid $1 million.
paid for. Cillian Murphy was reportedly paid $10 million for his lead
Okay.
role in Oppenheimer. This marked his first time starring as a Nolan lead. Other actors in supporting roles like Robert Downey Jr., Emily Blunt, and Matt Damon each received $4 million.
Look, how much is Robert Downey Jr. getting paid for his Doomsday?
Oh my
role?
gosh, this is going to be ridiculous. How much is Robert Downey? Yeah, God, that's the first thing that pops up. Robert Downey Jr. is reportedly being paid $100 million or more for his role as Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, according to multiple reports. This includes a base salary of $100 million, with potential for additional earnings through bonuses and back-end profits, potentially reaching $200 million, according to some reports.
There you go. This is why
Disgusting.
Yeah. I think this is why people are just like, well, you could save all that money and put out... People will say you can put out better stuff than what is being put out right now.
Yeah. Okay, I want to, just for reference, we're talking about better stuff and original stories. Sinners cost $90 million to make total. Okay. Let's just look up its star actor, Michael B. Jordan. Sinners. Oh, salary. Jeez. Can't spell. Out of that $90 million that went into making the movie, which is no small chunk of change. I mean, that's a lot of money. But in movie standards, like we just talked about, I mean, we're paying Robert Downey Jr. nearly $200 million to play a role. Michael B. Jordan reportedly earned $4 million. And again, a lot of money. It's still
a lot of money. $1 million is a lot of money.
Sure, it's a lot. But in the grand scheme of things, $4 million as a lead role in a... I mean, let's see how much it's made since then. Sinners box office. Oh, that says winners. Nice. So $90 million to make, right?
Yes.
Oh, geez. Sinners has been a major box office success, becoming the highest grossing original film of the 2020s. It has earned over $364 million worldwide, with $278 million coming from the U.S. and Canada. The film is also on the verge of surpassing Gravity's domestic box office record, which would make it the most successful original film since the 2010s. So that would be in over 20 years. That could be the most profitable original film ever. That's wild. So that just goes to show... You can make a movie on less of a budget than these giant studios.
And they also used actual film cameras.
Yeah. Not to say that they also basically didn't use CGI, and the film was beautiful. And you pay your colorists and pay your set designers well because it feels real and because it is real.
And I think also people are saying like the AI. It's like it's gonna make our lives easier and stuff, blah 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 blah. And it's like cool because we see the stuff that DaVinci Resolve releases, and we're just like, AI cuts, like cool, we can edit stuff quicker now, blah 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 blah. But I don't. To me, running our business and doing our first film, to be honest with you, I think stuff has to be hard, because if it's not, then you never grow to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
It's go shoot your first film, because we didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Never.
I didn't even know how to use a camera. I didn't even know how to use a camera at all. It's like ISO, white balance, aperture. What the fuck is that? Just I had no idea.
You just point and shoot.
You just point and shoot. Yeah. What the hell is this?
No,
I don't know what this shit is.
Curve.
Focus.
Yeah.
My God. Now I can never go back to autofocus because
it's awful.
I've been doing manual focus for so long that when we started this business, I was like, I never even expected. I was like, I'm just gonna direct. I'll never pick up a camera. Yes. No.
Comes out of necessity, but
you have to learn. It's good to learn everything.
Yeah.
That goes into making a movie.
Yeah.
And our movie is actually profitable.
Unlike some of these movie studios, we do have a profitable film out there, so that's pretty cool.
And I think, because people are like, that's why they go about say about gatekeeping. It's like, it's not gatekeeping. Go out and do a fucking film yourself. Cameras nowadays, like, you can get a Blackmagic for less than $2,000, and I wouldn't even say don't go get a Blackmagic. If you have the latest iPhone, you can get anamorphic lens adapter for $150,
something like that.
Put it on your iPhone and just start learning. Just start making films. And What I'll also say too is, don't make films where there's no dialogue. Write something, even if it sucks.
Yeah.
Even if it sucks the first time, because it's going to suck the first time. Just
Gonna
keep
suck the
doing
few
it.
times after that too.
Once you keep doing that, and you actually get to see your dialogue on screen, somebody actually saying that, you're just like, okay, that sounds stupid. Like Survival,
100%.
watching my dialogue on screen, I was just like, what?
What were you thinking?
What
yeah,
the
but that's where you learn.
There's scenes in there where I'm just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Why did I put that in there? There's a scene in there where I my character goes and takes a piss, and when we had a water bottle, and you can see like the stream between my legs.
Yeah, I don't know why we need to see pee on screen, but we
don't-
did it.
I don't know why that scene was actually in there. Joey wanted to put more ridiculous stuff in there, but I was like, what? That doesn't.
I'm glad it ended where it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, and it's just, yeah, I would say go out and make your own movie. Don't type in prompts.
There's no need. There's no need to do any of that bullshit. If you want to use AI for anything, I say use it to maybe brainstorm an idea, spark something of interest. Hey, I want to shoot something. Give me an idea.
Yeah.
You take that inkling and then you get to expand on it with your own. Don't keep typing into ChatGPT that you're stealing ideas from everyone else. If you need a basic video topic to talk about or a basic short film concept, get that concept and then write. Whatever your muse is, find it. You listen to music, go on a run. Like I said, we all have our things.
Yep.
Figure it out and go do it and write it. Get with your friends, shoot something.
And I will say
You've got more technology in your pocket than you know what to do
and
with.
a lot of people, the Blackmagic camera app on iPhone, yeah, there you go.
It's a great way to learn too.
Yeah, it's a great way to learn.
It's a lot different than your native camera app. You can actually control everything like ISO and aperture and all the cool white balance and stuff.
Or I saw that Fuji just released like a camera for like $800.
Yeah, they're accessible, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Like regardless if you want to go out and buy a camera or not, you again, the phone is like such an insane tool now.
Our first film we shot with the Panasonic G7. What did that? When was that even released? Like 2015.
Yeah.
It was a piece of shit. It did well for what we used it for.
Yeah.
And I remember when we were doing tests, and I was like, I still don't like. We're still not getting the look. And then we bought. Here's also a mistake to not do. Don't buy cheap lenses.
Yep.
Invest in lenses. What is it? No, it's marry your lenses, date your cameras. And I think the ones they say to get nowadays are like PL mounts.
Fuck all the mounts.
Like
who cares? Get yourself a solid set of glass. I'm talking. Most people are not going to be able to afford like G Master lenses or Cine lenses. What we're shooting on right now is our Sigma Art lenses. They're not super expensive.
Yep.
There's even cheaper lenses than these out there, but don't shoot with a kit lens is what we're saying. Like
it's gonna suck.
You can get decent images out of them, but it's gonna suck. Like that's the thing. You want to take your next step up, then you've got to go ahead and invest in those lenses. The camera bodies, they will last you a long time. These Blackmagics that we're shooting on right now. We got these in 2018, so we've had them for a very long time in terms of cameras, especially digital. But these lenses, these are the things that are going to last forever. I mean, if you get some good glass, if you get shitty ones like we shot with our first film, they lasted just that first film, and then we were like, we got to get rid of these things.
But we put one of them on the Blackmagic, and we were like, this looks terrible.
Yeah.
So
we, right then, you need to get some good lenses.
Stop using AI. You use it as a tool for like certain stuff, but don't use it to write your script. Don't use it to make your movie. Because if you want to actually create something, it's all about creating as a human being instead of putting something into a computer.
Yeah. And
going blah 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 blah, and then the fucking Nissan Altima video pops.
Yeah.
I mean, holy crap, guys. So
We can
yeah,
do better.
you can do better, which takes me in. I'm looking at Joey to see if he wants to wrap it up here. Or,
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
But,
that's like a solid spot to wrap it up.
well,
'cause
no,
we dragged on.
Well, I was gonna drag it into the other thing. Going into the other thing, the 50th anniversary of Jaws.
Sure.
Do we want to talk about that?
Whatever you'd like to talk about. It is the weekend for it. It's playing over your
It is
shoulder right now. So.
Yeah. So that movie is 50 years. 50 fucking years. And there's something really, like, to me, special about that movie, because that movie is, for me, when I saw it, that's what flipped a switch in my brain to want to do movies. I don't know if I told you I wanted to be a rock star before doing.
No, you told me.
Yeah. I have no musical talent whatsoever.
It's true.
Could you imagine me singing? No.
No. Not
So,
unless it's a
that was that. I think I
cover
saw.
band.
I think I saw it. I was 8 years old, and it scared the shit out of me. But I kept watching it, and my mom was like, "Why are you watching that if it's going to scare you?" I was like, "I don't know, because I can't stop watching it." My favorite movie before then was, take a guess.
Girls Gone Wild.
No.
Oh shit.
I don't even think it was out yet. Didn't even come out. It's a Jim Carrey movie.
The Mask.
Yes, The Mask.
Which is also a creepy movie. Like,
Is it a creepy movie?
The caricature faces always kind of.
Oh, that was my
freaked me
favorite
out.
movie as a kid. But
Really?
before that, it was The Land Before Time. I watched The Land Before Time.
I
Like,
was just gonna say that too.
Like-
I already knew. I knew the lineup.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The Land Before Time, The
I know it.
Mask. It's weird because it goes Land Before Time, The Mask, and then Jaws.
Yeah, it's a strange
It's a strange
step up. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's Jaws is also the why we have movies in the summer. There wouldn't
the
be
summer blockbusters.
There
Yeah.
wouldn't be summer blockbusters without Jaws. The movie was way over budget. I think they spent, I had to look it up again, but it was like maybe $9 million or something like that. And it shot for like over 100 days, which no movie had ever done that before. And it got I think it earned back all of its money within the first week.
Wow.
And a lot of people, I think they said it was going to fail, and it did not, because it played in very little theaters.
Yeah.
And then once word of mouth got around, they were just like, "Holy shit, we got to put this." Like, it continued. And the other thing too is, movies back then, they stayed in theaters for longer. Like, movies nowadays, it's like,
Well, we didn't have as many releases.
yes, you didn't have as many releases, especially in the
so
summer.
close
'cause-
together.
Yeah. But it's, the movie, it was really hard to make. Steven Spielberg was, I think, 26 at the time.
Super young. Yeah.
And his only other movie before this movie was a movie called Duel, which was about a truck driver stalking this guy on the road. I think that was like 1972 or 73. I have it on DVD. Have you seen it?
No.
No. It's like it's his first feature film.
Okay.
Because before that, I think he did like a cartoon or something like that. But he, a young guy, he literally thought he was done, like, in the movie industry while making this film, because they made the shark. When they built the shark, they made it to run in fresh water, but not salt water. So yeah,
That's insane.
it fucking barely worked. And so, like, again, I think it's like when we did our movie, you learn stuff, and they had to, not like fucking ours, because they had a huge Hollywood budget and stuff, but
they also messed up with a huge Hollywood
they
budget.
messed up. They totally messed up, like, a lot, and so they had to figure out a way to make a movie, and so that's when he didn't show the shark. Like, I think the shark's only in the movie for like 10 minutes, I think, of time. So it's barely in there.
Yeah, it's the art of suspense.
Yes. Which is like Hitchcockian, I guess you can say. And it worked. And you read the story about Jaws, and you find out also all the stuff that they learned from making it. like underwater cinematography. The guy rebuilt the underwater box. And I think one of the things was they would shoot at the water level, and so you're going to get, water splash on the lens. To prevent the water from getting on the lens, they use like spinners or something to spin the water back out.
Wow.
So it didn't get on the lens. Yeah, it was just, there's just a lot of stuff they learned. And also, I mean, it's one of those movies that just to me is perfect.
Yep.
They're acting, writing, editing. You don't really, it doesn't drag. There's no dragging parts. It doesn't get boring.
That's really good pacing.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just one of the best movies ever. And I'm kind of, I wasn't able to get any, hopefully I get this popcorn bucket because I don't have any like Jaws stuff. I've always wanted, I have this Jaws poster. It's behind Joey. You might be able to see it in one of the cameras.
Yeah, you can.
You can. So yeah, I finally got that. That's like the only Jaws thing I have. I always wanted a shirt, but like going on Amazon, you're just like, oh, the quality looks like shit.
Dog shit, yeah.
So I was like, and then a hat. I was like, that looks like shit too. And then Universal has, because they released a bunch of merch, sold out. They have a beach towel, but I feel like if I get a beach towel, I can't take it to the beach. I can't get holes in it.
No, yeah, you're not gonna.
Because that's like 50th. I thought they were going to release like a 50th anniversary Blu-ray edition or something like that, and I was going to get that. But I don't know if I actually like it in Blu-ray. They lighten things up.
Yeah.
Which it's not as gritty, I guess.
Right. Maybe. I don't know.
But yeah, it's just, to me, one of the greatest films ever. And I also wanted to go to Martha's Vineyard, which is too expensive.
It's very expensive
right now. And also, it sounded like a ton of people were there for the anniversary.
I would assume so.
But it's kind of like, I guess I'll have to go, maybe I'll go for like the 55th anniversary.
There you go, yeah.
Or something like that. Because think about it, I'm going to be the 100th anniversary. I'm going to be 86 years old.
Could theoretically do it.
86 years old.
Sure.
Everybody in that movie is going to be gone.
Yes.
It's a part of that film.
Yeah.
Now, also there's also the 75th anniversary though too. I'll be like in my 60s. I don't
even know if they'll have you floating out there on tubes. They might just, I don't know what weird AI shit they're going to be doing.
Weird
by that
AI
point.
shit.
Or what Wall-E shit you're going to be floating around in.
God, I
fat
fucking
as
hope
fuck
not.
for sure.
We're still going to be doing a podcast. We'll be like 100 years. We'll be coming back.
100%.
I'll be 86. You'll be 79.
Wow. That's scary.
We'll probably be like doing the podcast and we'll like zone out for a few minutes and be like, oh, well, where were we? Where were we again? That's what's going to happen.
Yep.
I don't know. When did you see Jaws? Do you have any recollection?
Gosh, I know. I don't. I'm not gonna be as. We all have that like aha movie that did it for like Back to the Future is mine.
Yeah.
Obviously. No, Jaws. I know I saw it when I was a kid, but I don't have any like crazy fond memories of it. I think the most fond memory I have of it was seeing it in theaters with you. That was like I could appreciate it more. So that was a lot cooler.
That's like it's the movie that made me. It just clicked. It's just that switch.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell people this now because I just thought about this recently. I was like, that's the movie that made me fall in love with movies. And then actually seeing The Dark Knight in theaters, that redid it for me.
Yeah.
So I think that's like Jaws is number 1, Dark Knight is number 2 movie.
That's fair.
So yeah, I don't know what number 3 would be right now.
Once Upon a Time.
I think that's like my top 5 right now.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, Interstellar is up there.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got to be in the top 5 for sure. I think I'm thinking more recent movies. Yeah, Once Upon a Time definitely like ignites that in me for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's a perfect movie.
Perfect
It's
movie.
there's nothing
Once
he
Upon a
could have
Time
done better.
is fucking amazing. Did it
Perfect
win
soundtrack.
anything? I don't even know if it won.
I have no idea. I'm sure it got
I know,
snubbed
like,
a bunch.
what really kills me is Jaws basically won Best Score and Best Editing.
Yeah.
No actors won. Didn't win Best Picture. You want to know what won Best Picture? It was a
Something
good
nobody
movie,
Oh.
but
75. I don't know.
Jack Nicholson.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
One
Yeah.
Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yep.
Yeah.
That won Best Picture. Which, to me, look, it was a good movie, but holy shit. You better watching Jaws.
Yeah.
They put all that together. They made a fucking shark jump on a boat. A mechanical shark. That's impressive for 1975.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the ingenuity was wild.
Yeah. And there's so many things that's just... And that's why I say that was kind of like Steven Spielberg's first big film. Go out and do that because you're going to learn and you're going to... I don't know. Maybe you'll create some innovations or do something cool.
Figure it out.
Did we do something cool with Survival? I don't know.
Yeah.
Which I will say, so when I did Survival, there's a lot of callbacks to Jaws.
Yeah.
Ben Shaw
Uh-huh.
is like basically named after Robert Shaw.
Right.
Penny, I forgot where Penny came from, but Penny Shaw comes. I don't know if this is in Jaws or not, but then Quinn is also kind of like Quint. I kind of based Quinn off of
Yeah. No, I see the correlation there.
yeah, and then the whole cabin scene we filmed. That's literally
is the boat
it's
scene.
the boat scene.
Yeah.
That is literally the boat scene. Which I wish we had that ominous music. In the
Oh
background.
yeah. For
God,
sure.
that would have just made
And
it.
we should have sang "Show Me the Way to Go Home."
We should just go back and re-edit some ominous music.
Yeah. Or if we've learned anything from our discussion tonight, just remake it.
We'll remake it. This will be a cartoon this time, though.
Yeah. Yeah. It can't be live action. It's gotta
Can't
be.
live, yeah.
It's gotta
It'll
be a cartoon.
CGI, or it will be CGI with real actors in the CGI.
That's weird. That's what they're calling live action now, though. They called the live action Lion King that, but
it's
it
all
was
CGI.
still CGI.
Yes.
What are we doing? Like
I don't know.
When did the term live action mean something different? Live action means people are in the movie.
Yeah,
I didn't see the new Lion King, but from the trailers, it sure as hell didn't
Didn't
seem
look like
like there
any
were
real
any real
lions.
people in
Yeah.
it. Yeah, or real lions.
You couldn't put real lions. I've watched plenty of TikTok videos of real lions.
Yeah, they
And you
probably don't
couldn't-
behave.
No, it wouldn't be appropriate
No.
at all because they're just out humping each other. And
Yeah.
I also didn't know that lions, when they go take down their kill, they go straight for the nuts. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you couldn't put that in the Lion King.
Probably not.
That's scary.
The R-rated Lion King, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We need an R-rated version.
R-rated version.
Yeah.
We'll remake Survival when we do Money for Nothing. We'll just remake Survival with Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because everybody was talking about, they couldn't understand what I was saying, which I thought I did a pretty good job of doing the voice.
Jeff
but
Bridges.
it was I was trying to be who's the guy who does In Silence of the Lambs? What's that guy's name?
Well, who were we
Buffalo
talking
Bill.
about in the...
God, what's his name? Look it up real quick, because that's what I was trying to do. It was a combination of him and Jeff Bridges.
I remember Jeff Bridges.
I think Jeff Bridges came out more than this guy, but I was trying to go for that guy's voice.
Gosh.
Is it Ted?
Why can't I...
Is it Ted Levine? Ted Levine? Is that it? Just search it up. Ted Levine.
I am. Yeah, Ted
Yeah,
Levine.
Ted Levine. Yeah. His voice. I was trying to do his
I
voice.
can't remember.
And I don't think it ever came out because it's really hard to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, Joey didn't know what the fuck Joey
Yeah.
didn't even know what the movie was about. Which we should talk about our movie. We should talk about our origin story maybe sometime.
Maybe the next
people-
episode.
maybe the
That's
next
a lot to get
episode.
into.
It's a lot to get into, yeah.
Have we not done that already?
No, we haven't because we were like, we want to stay away from that for right now.
Oh.
Then we get into
So
the
it's
origin
time.
story. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time to do the origin story of how.
Well, tune in for the next episode
Everybody went
of
down.
learning how we
we
got here.
Yeah, I don't even know where we're at anymore.
I don't know. It's all up in the air.
It's all up in the air. You
We
never
make-
know. Next
we
week,
make our own luck.
next week we could be on a yacht. I don't know. Probably not.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, let's hope so. I don't want to buy the yacht.
No.
Somebody else.
Somebody else needs to. We just
Yeah.
bring the beer.
We just bring the beer.
That's the best way to have a boat.
Yeah,
Your friend has it.
your friend has it. Yeah,
You just show up and have a good time.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So thanks for watching this episode, this long-awaited
brought to you
episode.
by Narragansett.
Yeah, not a sponsor. Thank you for watching this episode of Blockbusted.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. Do it. Yeah. That's nice.